Hello there, good morning, and welcome to another Friday spiritual lecture. Sorry it's coming out on a Saturday. We had a bit of a family crisis, but all good now. So, anyway, this past week, we've been really encouraging ourselves to believe in our freedom, in our right to make choices, the freedom to choose everything, to choose who we are. And we have so many choices in life. So many. In fact, in every moment we're making another decision, whether it's big or small. But the question we rarely ask ourselves is, what exactly are our choices based on? Are they based on our own fears, our worries, or even the expectations of others? Or are they based on our freedom? Freedom of thought, freedom of creation without judgment and self-judgment. I mean, let's reflect on that for a minute. True choices are rooted in freedom. Freedom to be who we truly are, to think as we truly are, to speak from the heart, to speak from our heart. It's freedom to live a life that's not constrained by the rules and the ideas imposed on us by society, family, culture, education. You know, all those external forces that are trying to make us something that fits their mould. And when we step out of those imposed rules, we let go of the pressure to conform. We unlock the possibility to live our lives in alignment with our soul. And that's really what freedom is. It's being fully aligned with the soul journey. It's about making choices that reflect who we are at our core and not what others want us to be. It's not always easy. We all know it can be really hard to break away from the expectations and the shoulds that we've grown up with. But when we do, when we take our own path, when we choose freedom, we open ourselves up to living as our authentic selves. We make choices from a place of love and self-empowerment rather than from fear or this dreadful need to please others. And pleasing others is something that we're all encouraged to do from a young age. In fact, we're told that pleasing ourselves is wrong and we should always make our life about others. When we make choices that are not in alignment with our soul, it feels like we're boxed in. We feel like we're acting in someone else's script. And the choices that we make because we're fearful or because of society's pressure or a desire to just avoid discomfort, they're never our choices. So what if you stopped and asked yourself, what would you choose if I were free? Free from fear, free from judgment, free from the need to conform. Ask yourself that question if you never have, and listen. Find out what really matters to you. Find out what your heart and your soul are calling you to do. It might surprise you. When we choose freedom, we give ourselves permission to live a bigger life, to take up more space in our own lives and let go of the idea that we need to fit into someone else's version of their idea of success or happiness. We start living in a way that's actually true to our inner self, and that's where joy and fulfillment flow from. You can choose freedom. You just got to give yourself permission to choose freedom. Give yourself permission to make a choice that fully and completely resonates with who you are. Don't deny yourself this freedom. I know all the lessons that we have carried, but it's time to put them aside, and it's time to really do what makes you happy. Because the more you can choose freely, and the more you actually do what makes you happy, you start changing the world, because other people will look at your resonation. They will look at how you are affecting them, and you'll inspire them also to start living a life from their freedom of thought and freedom of belief in who they are. We've lived someone else's life for too long. We followed their rules for too long. Now it's time to listen to your soul. Now it's time to start being true to yourself. Start being you. because you didn't come here to be someone else. So give yourself that freedom to choose, to make new choices. And sure, things can change. Life always changes, but this time it'll be a conscious change. It'll be a change that you have made. And that's the most incredible feeling, when you know that it's for you and all about you. And then you know it'll be right. It'll make you happy. So that's hopefully where we're going. But I also know I've got a lot of light beings here with me who are absolutely eager to send us some heart-centered light language that will help us open up and to be ourselves. So you know what to do. Just relax back and allow the sounds of light just to wash through you and over you, and to inspire you to be your truth and to make choices that are right for you and your incredible, unique, shiny, sparkly soul journey. Waransi mishera koizma samara torakishna se ayamara paraish kishu ko samara daijna semi taurunda dashim sawaroita ke baranda ke jono kaizma samara betisi biorontaja ayamuro dar shiksi marimbasia are marajikura matashunska wara soda janyu basar matashinkai mazimboranda shenzian yamura tantukore shensia ni maranta shesema maranta tashnigisia rotushkosta odorkosmarshonora barsata sisinya tamizuna baradorchtachashika varonda se narimarakeshanza aramentatikishanza marodishmara warashisa shundosha aisha maarabatisi harondosho shundase. They say it's as though we have been living, if there's a veil, we have been living one side of the veil, only looking at what it is that we've been given by other people, the rules that we've been given. And we've always been told never peek behind the veil, because if you do peek behind the veil, that is where you'll see you. That is where you'll see your truth and how you want to live. So you need to peek behind that veil. Timoranda soranda kishe juunga mara baratesi. Tamodana kazara kishkuzmo aranda bashanarasi. Timotatesia, Timotapaduran, Barasit, Zesin, Hoyidana Sama, Mananemesinia, Aritishusan, Tarashikasua, Takashikuza, Radavarandishkesa, Marit Sinsi Sinja, Sabaranati Sinsi, Samarodashi, Mayeta Sinya, Warehia Mararasi, Yamarazizunda, Arazincho, Kuishme, Baranatachistama. Aris sisi da che si caramorano da che ma zi marazina zamara da pasi maronda suzi mar baresi si che yand koji kia ma dice tata si samara arzi si dienna si diemara ro paradesh ko shiwa che shukura zata da shi ne marsis motani maraversi ti maro torishi si tu tarapashi che sudia paratachi ne murna mara baikium Pentesim parente kishwara, she totosomara bishki, she marasi, where you mora parasi keza, marabrenda totusha, tijumora, temasi, baramoda, arasi, the boca masse, diamarata varisi sundachke, chuntoporosa, maji, pieder comaraja caramazi, mamisa, paramudo shisita, paratachishiswa, te brushis, conquisca. Marimbasi, Sindiano Dara, Sindiano, repetitive Kishukusha Parasia, Jimar Ika Marakishka, Jimar Bakishka, Simaya Marade, Kuranda Kishi, Jonarzanda, Sisimura, Perasi, Maishimura Batasi Barana Kea, Tanyasi. It's almost like we have to remove the sin, the sin that we've been told that following our own heart is a rich and a ripe way to live. It's actually not. It is the opposite. The way to live a life that is purposeful, that actually helps the world, that helps others. and we long to help others. We love assisting in their journey. But the way to do this is actually by finding your truth, making the choices that suit you in life. And then it is our truth that sparks the seeking of the truth in other people. More than the si shodaj na marabetesi. Dimorsin koraske, jindio shan nakase, jindio barashon kaja, barasim jindan zamanada pretisho. Tomaso, ratissa, ratissima da kawaii korosh, koesha, shentia ramba, shista, sisentia koista, children, kesha, ni moranda, shashishika, e borantashe, ni mosanda, kesi, kosikabara da kishu, chundararum borandara, bedisa maribese baragiora, kesi, modanzo, sundaz, moranda, sisi, since a mosaya, the ke, shundara, yokorse. Tamare seda sisamara, tuneo joranda, shesi shamasi, moranda, shekisa, naye matesi kajokar, taizeta, madamarasi. Again, they repeat, this is the sin that holds us back. To let this go, to be free, is our highest task. And this is the activation that they've been sending through. It is to help us release this sin, to let go of the deep burden of sinfulness that we are carrying, and to become as free as a child and to play through life, to ease the burden of the weight of the stress that we feel we should be carrying, but all designed to keep us small. And actually, we just need to become as the child once more and play, because this is where our power lies. So that is their beautiful message, and I feel very light right now, and I hope you do too. And yeah, that is the mini light language activation for the past week, and I look forward so much to joining with you again on another Friday spiritual lecture. And I just wish you many, many light blessings, and may your week ahead be full of light and joy. Bye bye.